Episode 55. Damn, I spit all over the mic. Pause.
Yo.
Episode 55. I'm asking for a friend podcast. Vague and the Kardashians. What's up, ladies?
Here.
And I got to repeat it again. Episode 55 is going crazy.
Insane.
Consistency
It's key.
is
Oh my
key,
God.
and it beats talent.
Ooh.
It does.
That was good.
Too bad we doing both talent and consistency. You shitting me? Yeah, it's been a good productive week. King of the Ring is back April 6th. Make sure y'all hit me for those tickets. Hit me for those sections. I got like 4 sections left, I believe. Dope bottle packages. You gotta hit me before the 6th though. Hit me immediately, man. King of the Ring, aggravated assault, baby. Shout to my little bro Polo. Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's good?
Chilling.
It's a new week.
It is.
You care to talk about your week?
No.
No?
Why? Because it was a long one. So talk about
I'll
it.
talk about a little part for you.
What little part? Choose a little part. Because nothing is little about
Choose the
me.
best part.
Well, we can start here, right? When you guys left the studio last time, you got pulled over by the DTs, right?
Sure fucking did.
Lee didn't even tell me, and she was talking to me on the phone, texting me. She didn't even tell me.
I
like,
know.
nothing. That's why when you text me and she's texting me,
You thought I was you thought I was joking?
No.
No.
No, I believed you, but I was just like...
I was so fucking mad, but scared. It was like...
Yo, she stuck her head out the window. Like they
So we were getting on the
over.
highway. They didn't let me go to the
I'm
highway.
like, Mom, they're pulling you over.
I'm like,
she's
for
like,
what?
For what? I'm like,
This
pull
was
over.
after you turned onto the Cross Bronx?
To go on the highway, yeah.
Right before you get
Right
onto
on the
the
crosswalk.
highway.
Where did they come from?
Don't know. They had to be behind me when I made a U-turn from the store.
Okay. They was probably coming from like Rosedale.
Had
this
to
way.
or whatever.
They
Saw
watched
me
us or something.
making a U-turn and didn't let me get on the highway, and they pulled us over, and she was like, "Put your head in the car." I was like, "Why? I didn't do anything."
I'm like, so what the fuck? So when they came to us,
Yeah, so what happened?
nothing. They was like, oh, you made an illegal U-turn. I'm like, are you kidding?
Oh, so they must have been coming from Rosedale this way. And when you turned, they saw you and came behind. Okay.
So
But I'm
down
like-
my window.
Why didn't they pull you over like on the side block right there?
When I turned back up this
There was
block.
3 cops. They all came out.
Flashlights?
I'm like,
Two of
Bro,
them
he-
came to my side. One came to my
Nah, he
window.
didn't
The
flash.
one came to the
He was just
back
He was
window.
just like, roll down your window for my partner.
the back window.
No, my window. He
No.
said it to me,
Oh.
and I rolled it down. He was like, okay, you can roll it back up. That's it.
Then what he said.
Nothing. I was like, you can't be pulling up on people like that. Mad scary. Like,
I
I don't know if you're
apologize.
pulling me over or trying to make me move over so you could get on the highway first. He started laughing and was like, I'm sorry.
She gave her,
And he was like, can I get your license?
and that's it. He was
I
like,
gave him my
"Alright."
license, and he was like, all right, your tail light is out.
Yeah, he was like, just be careful, and
that's it.
Let's go.
Okay, that was good.
They was actually nice, and they was
Yeah.
young.
Mad young.
I was surprised they was nice
But
was
they
really
probably
young.
pulled us over
because
because
they didn't think it was us in the car.
it's like 2
I'm
o'clock
like,
in the
your
morning.
fucking car, bro.
Where the fuck
Mad
y'all going?
oppy.
Black tints with
Cars mad
silver
obby.
bullet. If it would have been like me, Flo,
Yes.
they would have made us get out.
Yeah.
They would have searched us. Everybody get out.
I think it was y'all looked a little suspect.
Suspect, right?
It's like, nah, what the fuck are they? They got
These
something.
these
We
little-
gonna find something tonight.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find nothing on us, boy, but debit cards and empty wallets.
And some edibles.
Yeah, you want one? You want one, officer? Like, all right.
Ew.
So then,
That's it. I got home. I was mad.
But the thing is, I told her, I'm like, shut up, stop speaking like that. 'Cause she was saying it before we left. She was talking about getting pulled over. You put in that
I was
into
like,
the
imagine-
universe.
Imagine if we...
oh, this one's better. Don't.
Like,
Yo,
yo,
Smarty.
the universe is listening.
It is.
And words are powerful.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
said that earlier. I was like, yo, the power of the...
So now all
tongue.
I'm speaking is good things. Except for 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, you was wild. You was wild.
See, I just be saying anything. That's why I gotta stop talking.
Then the next day.
And the next day I was being great.
What you know? Like, what are you saying right now?
Then the next day, which was another day, I come out of work and I decided to go to my mother's house. And
On a work night.
yeah, it was Thursday.
You look like a little kid don't want to tell on themselves that there's
He's
something
about to start
bad.
lying. He's
Yeah.
about to start lying.
And I get pulled over yet again.
In Queens.
Going
On
over the fucking Whitestone. And I'm like, I'm getting pulled over.
Nah, but the funny thing is we see mad cars pulled over.
And I'm like, damn, there's an accident?
I'm like,
Shit.
yo, they outside.
The cars or the
Cars
cops?
and cops.
They was pulled. They was
Cars
pulled
and
over.
cops. It was like 5 cars and like 3 cop cars. 3 cop cars.
Yeah, trooper.
Yeah.
The state.
So we're slowing down, looking what's going on. And then we pass another group of people and then one more.
You
And
thought,
he's
you, thought, you thought you was...
Yo, and
clear.
she caught it. She was like, he's pulling me over. I'm like,
I was like, the cop car that was just on the shoulder is about to pull me over.
and he sure enough pulled her
And
over.
sure as shit, I was like, I'm getting pulled over. The very next fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
And this was for unpaid tolls.
That was bad vibes.
Yo,
Right.
So
So-
then...
terrible.
The guy came to the car and was like, hey,
Yo, literally like
just
that.
like that. And
I was like,
what?
She was like, slow down.
So I was like, what did you just say?
she that's all. She was like, slow down.
And he was like,
Say that again.
Yeah.
I was like, yo.
And he was like, in the state of New York, you need
I think I did recorded that part.
a valid
too.
registration to drive anywhere. I was like, duh. Like, I know that. He was like, yeah, well, yours is suspended. So what I'm going to ask you to do is you got to get off the next exit and I'll talk to you over there. I was like, fuck.
Damn, I did.
Lee, I should just go, right?
If you would have had like Jaden's car or something, gone.
When he pulled me over on the highway, he asked for my ID.
So he already had your
So
ID.
he already had my ID.
Keep it. Get another one. I
Come
lost
to my
it.
house.
I'm going to DMV tomorrow. Get a new one.
Yo, this how fast he was. So
531 highway unit. This is stop and suspended registration. You want me to see your driver's license registration valid?
What?
Yo, my window wasn't even all the way down. I'm like, he's talking. And my window's just going down.
Yo, you know what he sound like? Those motherfuckers that be what it auctions?
Yes. Yes.
500
oh my
over
god,
here.
just like
Yes.
So, oh shit. So then what happened?
And I get off the next exit, pull over, and I'm not gonna lie,
that. She started crying,
I started crying. I started crying because
and I seen her cry, so I started crying.
he said, well, since you have no registration on the car, I'm gonna have a tow truck come and tow your car back to their yard, and
"We're destroying your plates."
for destroying your plates. I was like, I started crying. I'm like, why? He's like, because these plates don't exist anymore. They're done. Like, they don't exist.
Not even in the system.
No, they're in the system to get taken.
Yeah.
Oh.
Destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm standing there and he's like, but if you want, I could take you back to the Bronx to the nearest
The
exit.
the first exit back to the Bronx.
You want to stay in Queens and I'll take you to the nearest bus stop.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at him, I said, I don't need your help. I'll take an Uber.
Being hard-headed.
Yep.
But I was so
She was just
sad
upset.
and mad.
Like, why the fuck you didn't just pass me?
And
Pull somebody else over.
yeah, like, fuck. Stupid ass.
So
I was going to say something else.
long
but I had to
story
stop.
short, we
No, I gotta say the best part.
Oh,
the
God.
best part is he takes my license, he goes back to the car, calls the tow truck, sits in his car for a while. I'm in
Like
the
10
car and
minutes.
I'm like thinking, what's next? What am I gonna do next? What am I gonna do next? And he comes back to the car and he's like, Can you come out the car for a minute? So I get out the car and he's telling me, don't worry. Your plates are gonna get destroyed, but all you gotta do is pay the fines and re-register your car. I'm like, that's everything that I have to do. Duh.
Pretty much.
Like, you're not telling me that I have to do something other than what I know I have to do.
Right.
And then he's like, yeah, but the good thing is you could have, maybe a payment plan or whatever. I'm like, oh my God, don't try to help me. You already fucked up my whole life.
Try to tell you shit that you already know.
Yeah. So then he goes, well, I'm walking back to the car and he goes, if you want, I could probably take you all the way back home.
Yeah.
He's being nice.
Yeah. All right. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take you up on that offer.
Mm-hmm.
The tow truck comes, give him the car, see him take the plates off the car, takes my keys, and I'm like, bye. So we get in the car, in the cop car. I sit in the front seat with him, and I'm like, he's trying to talk to me, like, be
Your
cool.
phone's supposed to be off and not silent.
He's trying to be cool or whatever, and he's like, I swear to you, as soon as you opened up the window, I didn't want to, like, I just wanted to let you go. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, you should have. He said, I already pressed the button that this was the car I was going to, take. So,
Dickhead.
long story short, we're driving, and he's like, so I have to give you this. He gives me a ticket for driving with suspended registration.
You got a court date for that?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I'm like, damn, you just a nice guy all around, huh? You pull me over, take my car, take me home, and give me a ticket. And he's like, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I get out the car, and I had to figure out my whole life.
So then, figuring it out when you made all the phone calls.
I had to pay $5,000 to lift the suspension off my registration.
Okay.
And re-register my car.
When you called them up, like, what was the total? Like, fine, it was $5,000 with fines and everything.
No, it was $16,000.
$16,000.
$16,000.
Wow.
$16,000.
And they killed all the fines, right? And just made you pay the
$5,000, and now I'm toll free.
I got you an easy pass for Christmas.
There you go.
That's what friends do.
Yep.
You should change your mailing address too. Because what I'm believing is that, because remember last time with the registration, her registration sticker, it got sent to the old
address. Mm-hmm.
So you got to change your mailing address now. So God forbid, well, it's not gonna happen now because you got an easy
But
pass.
the crazy thing is that I went to the DMV and I went to a person. It wasn't like done online, and got her registration all over again.
Yeah.
No, but
So
it didn't kick in probably till after that.
But on my registration, it's still the old address.
it still has the old address. So I'm assuming everything is still going to the old address.
No, that's what's happening.
Still.
Because remember,
But
they didn't send her sticker.
Right. But
It's
I
just
went
sent
to
over
the DMV, gave them my license. The girl was like, this is the address. And she still gave me the wrong shit. Like, she didn't update it in the system.
Oh, okay.
And I realized that when we was already gone. I was not going back in the DMV.
I mean, when you go in the DMV, like I did it before, like I've put addresses that I moved to and it never changed. It always went to the one where my car was originally registered
to.
So even if I go in and fill out all this other shit, like like I just now had them change my address because it was still when I used to live on Washington.
Wow.
Like my shit was still going over there. So like when my license came, I had to drive over there, check the mail, because the mailbox is ghetto, it's broken. So and the front door is open. Everybody hanging out in the front. I just walked in the building. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Went in the mailbox, got my shit.
That's ghetto.
That's mad ghetto.
Yeah, my registration sticker though, it wasn't there though. I think I took too long. Like I took like after I registered my shit, I went in like probably the middle of January and I registered my shit in November. That shit was there and got sent back. And
But yeah, that was my
so you paid the $5,000
long weekend.
Listen, man, get an easy pass or get a friend like me that'll get you an easy pass. That way you don't gotta do all that extra shit, have the mail in it. Then now you gotta, every time one comes, you gotta fucking.
Yep.
The easy pass
And
is just
the
so
crazy
easy.
part
Like, why don't
is-
y'all get one?
The crazy part is, don't play with them. It says $7 or whatever to go over that fucking bridge, they're
No.
charging you an extra $100 when you do not pay it. It's a penalty. That's the reason why that shit went up to $16,000.
That $107
$107 ticket that
in
you
that
have
mail.
to pay. So don't fuck around, bro. Pay it. Pay
Everybody
them.
be like, no,
pay them tolls.
I'll get it mailed. Yeah,
There's
so
an
y'all
app.
see that bill.
Yeah, there's an app. You can go on that app and pay it before you go over that bridge.
There's an app for that.
Yeah, you just put
Yep.
your license plate and you just pay it.
And it says pay ahead of time.
Yeah, but who has to? We don't got to worry about that. Master
We
for
got
Friend
it.
podcast. We got easy passes. Hello, God.
I don't
Excuse
got
me.
one.
Damn.
Who's buying me one for Christmas?
I can't. You know, if I wanted to even get you one, I can't because you can only have 2 easy passes under your license. I had to give them my ID,
It's
my
okay.
light. No, I'm just letting you know. Like when I got your shit, they
Yeah,
was
you
like, we
can?
need your ID. We got to
Oh,
put it in the
wow.
system.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, how many can I get? They were like 2 per car, 2 per driver
Person,
license.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
I was like, damn.
Aw, get cute. Thank you, friend.
We'll figure out a way to get you one. Day.
It's okay. I just go in one of your car.
You know that shit. You know that shit comes
Leave
with
it.
fucking.
Where I'm going without y'all anyway.
How much?
Over a
How much
fucking
it came
soul.
with on it? Like $30 on it, like to start.
25.
$25, right? Lee shit's gonna have 25 on it forever, like forever. Like,
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's fine.
Damn, that was a rough day though.
fuck it, you
that
got
was
it.
that was week.
Actually,
A whole Wednesday,
whole week
Thursday,
at
Friday,
home,
Saturday, Sunday.
contemplating life.
I was fucking feeling it, bro. I didn't want to be nothing.
No, she didn't.
And it was all connected to your plates or just your registration. Like, how does that work?
So whatever car you register under your name,
So it's her name.
it's my
basically.
name. So even if I wanted to register another car,
If she
It'll
didn't
just-
pay
it
that,
was
It's like
still-
the tickets. It'll
yeah,
just
it'll-
lapse over.
yes.
yeah.
I got a ticket too. I was doing 29
The
and a
camera?
25. Yeah, on Bruckner.
Yeah, it don't matter what you doing. Over that 25, they don't play.
Listen, I don't drive past 30 on these streets.
Sometimes you don't even see them cameras though.
I don't even want to play with tickets no fucking more. No type of tickets.
I was fucking furious. I'm like, bro, y'all dead
29?
ass.
Damn, that's crazy.
I was doing 20. It,
Damn,
it
they
tells
can't
you.
give us like a 5, like up
They're
to
supposed
30.
to.
Like
It's
a grace speed.
Yeah. That's fucked
That's
up.
crazy. Remember when the speed limit was 45 on the streets?
No, when was that?
Yeah, what are you
Yeah.
talking
It was
about?
always 40. I don't know about 40. You added
I don't know. I
5.
had 5.
Maybe
Saying whatever. It was 40 it used to be.
And then it went to 35.
35, yeah.
And now it's 25. I can fucking walk.
It's 35 some places.
We're on the highway.
No, like,
on the
not
Bruckner?
over here. Like,
I have a
say you go to
question.
like, what's the question?
Because since we're talking about speed, I could just throw this in there that I saw, right?
Uh-huh.
If the speed limits are like, even in Germany, the speed limits are like, in Germany, you got to be going a certain speed to maintain on the highway. If you're going under it, they'll pull
They'll
you
pull
over.
you
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, like my
why you
brother-in-law and
driving
sister,
slow.
you got to do 70.
Yo, in DR, there's no rules.
And PR too is like that.
There's no fucking
but
rules. There's
PR
lights and you keep on going. I'm
In
like,
PR,
oh,
you
this was a
turn
red
and you
light.
off a fucking cliff somewhere. You in the ocean.
Nah.
But
Yeah,
Listen to
yeah,
this,
it's
right?
true.
Yeah.
if the speed limit is like let's say you going to like in Florida, it's like what, 70, 75. Like in Miami, it's like 70, 75.
Yeah, like when
right?
you're on the highway.
Why
or
do
just-
they make cars that
Yeah,
do
it's-
220 and 230?
I don't get it. I can't go
Yo.
past this
We
speed.
be saying that too.
Why the fuck is there?
Yeah. Like when the fuck
I
want
want to test this, bitch.
this hard?
I don't know.
Like,
I have a theory.
what's the theory?
I'm thinking maybe they make it that fast, so that way when they do the 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds.
So then only do that to race cars on a fucking track.
So what you saying? Like they set you up?
Yeah, to get pulled the fuck over so the
Or-
city could get more
Or that's how
money
they
from
sell
us.
the car. Like they'll sell all these track hawks and
Bastards.
all that, and say the track hawk 0 to 60 in 3.5
It's
seconds
dumb.
and all
They
that.
swindle us.
Yeah.
But I think they put more power in it, so the less you hit, the faster it go. Because if they cap your shit at 90, right? You know how long it's gonna take to go from 0 to 60? It's gonna take you like 4 minutes to pick up, unless you punch in the gas. But I think that's some like type of setup to just set us up.
Probably.
Yeah, to
Why?
fail. To fucking fail.
All the people in the comments, we want to know. Find out. Let us know. DM or any of us. Tell us. Why do they make cars that go 220 on the dash, but you're not even allowed to go... Wait, do cars do 220 on the dash? Maybe like Lambos and shit, right?
Some cars do, yeah.
Yeah, but where we gonna hit 220 at?
I don't even want to drive that fast.
Me either.
Do
I'll
we-
be scared.
Do we take our cars to
I could go
racetracks?
fast, but not.
80 is my limit.
Yeah, 80
That's
is good.
it.
80's good.
I'll do a hundo. Like,
Nah.
it depends when
If
I'm
I'm
going.
if I'm
what,
going
though?
over 80, I start slowing down.
Yeah, because what am I?
Because God
where am
forbid
going?
I hit something, I'm done.
Yeah, like you don't know what the fuck you driving, what you about to hit going that
somebody.
fast.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
When I was on my motorcycle, I cracked.
I think
That's
motorcycle
different,
is
though.
different, a lot
It
different.
is
It's
different.
easy to hit any speed you want to hit. It's easy.
Yeah, but you hit a crack. Like,
I fell off a
Exactly.
fucking the tour bikes.
That's
What's that?
scary.
tour bike? With a Harley Davidson?
No,
What,
Tour
dirt
bike, a dirt bike?
the one that Jay had.
1200?
I don't fucking know what kind of bike he had.
Whatever. It was high.
A sports bike.
A sports bike. Yeah.
A 1200?
I was riding it in the parking lot of the Orchard Beach.
Could your
and-
feet
and
touch
I-
it so your feet hit the
No,
floor?
just one. I was leaning on it, but it was good. I felt comfortable.
It could have
on
been a 900 or
I hit it
900 is big.
and I
for
fell.
Ah,
Yo, I scratched the side of the bike. Haha.
you. Funny, Orchard Beach, right? My man was teaching us. We was riding them 4-wheelers, but he had this little 250 motorcycle. Like a 250 one.
I could definitely 250's easy.
A 250? Yeah, 250 will be good for you. And
I'm touching the floor.
And it looks,
Maybe like
Nah, you're not touching the floor.
not both sides.
It looks like a little small. It looks like a little small 600, but it's like.
Yeah.
And where is it at? See that shit right there on my hand? Mm-hmm. That was a chunk of meat that came out. I didn't know how to ride that good. I was good on the 4-wheelers, the Banshees and all that.
Right.
So we had the little 250 sitting there. We was in Orchard Beach parking lot, and it was the winter. Yo, I hit the floor. My man was doing wheelies, do the whole, in the winter it's empty.
Yeah,
the park.
empty.
He's doing wheelies. I hit the floor, scratched it. I just parked it back up like nothing. So I'm there with my hand wrapped. He comes. He's my man. Shot them out. My big homie. That's my
First
only
of
big
all-
homie, Joey. He in Florida. He's like, yo, who the fuck scratched the bike? I was like, I fell, bro. Look. He's like, yo, what the fuck? This shit was
Open.
open. It was like
leaking.
inside leaking.
Ew, you saw the white?
White meat. It was like, look, it was a hole there. You could see it, right?
Yeah.
Shit was a hole in my hand. And it was the
My shit is right
winter.
here.
I didn't know better. I didn't have no gloves on. Like, I busted my ass and I went flying. Because I didn't know how to get
Nobody
off.
saw you. How nobody saw you?
Huh?
he probably got off that shit with like
He jumped up. Whoop.
looking
My cousin
up,
Pete-
looking
nah.
around.
Walked the bike back.
My cousin
and
P
parked
saw
it.
me. Because he had brought that shit on the trailer. So we had 2 4-wheelers. He had his 900 with the scrape bar on it.
Mm-hmm.
And he had that little one. And he was like, you and my cousin P. He's
Mm-hmm.
like, y'all gonna learn on that. But my dumb ass, while they was on the big bikes and all that, I'm like, let me get on this shit and try. What happens is, like, when you taking off, if you don't take off with the clutch, at the same time, the shit shuts down and jerks you.
Jerks you. Yeah.
So I didn't know.
That's what happened to me. That's
Yeah.
exactly what happened to me.
you fell off?
And I fell off.
Retards.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a 1200 though. Jay was nice on the bikes,
Yeah.
like wheeling and all that.
No.
Or just good at riding.
Riding.
I don't know a 12. Nah, me
probably
and him is
wasn't
probably
a
like the
12.
same size, right? Probably.
Yeah.
It was probably like a 900 because the 900 is a big bike for you,
Yeah.
but a 1200 is a. I rode a 1200 one time and I didn't pass second gear. Cause that first of all is long.
Yes.
Let me see if I name some names.
And I was riding on first gear for a while. And then I was like, I went to, yeah, it was just dumb. And
It was called a Hayabusa.
Bro, I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't
Cause
matter.
you saying is this big bike. The
Doesn't matter.
Hayabusa is that big
I'll show you a
1200
picture
shit.
later. I don't want to look.
All right, but I almost died on a 600. A 600 is big though too. A 600 was not supposed to be your first bike. It's supposed to start with
Of course not.
like a 250,
250.
or a 500 like that. My first bike, I jumped up on a 600, and I mean I already
That's
knew
where
how to
all
ride.
y'all fuck up, fall, and get road rash.
No, A lady hit me. Other than that, I was on the highway every day going to work in the rain, going to Brooklyn. I was everywhere, like everywhere. I want to get another bike for the summer.
Me too. Me too.
No, I don't condone.
You can ride in the car behind us.
Nah.
You could ride on the back of the bike with me. Like that's one thing. I'm a safe driver. Like
You
I'm
just gave me
super
anxiety.
cautious.
Please don't put her on the back of your bike.
Why?
I don't know.
No. I'm a super.
Chill, mom.
I put Jaden on my bike, and he was probably like fucking.
Don't say a little baby age, because I'm a
No.
karate chop you right in your throat.
No. Jaden, when I put him on my bike to drive him home one time, he was 13.
Little baby age.
What the fuck?
Nah, he was 13.
Little baby age.
Yeah, no, stop.
Yeah, but I don't live far from him. I lived like fucking not even 10 minutes away, and you know what I mean. He just wanted to ride on it, so I was riding real slow.
Can I tell you something?
Well,
I don't like bikes.
She's not a fan of like being in
I'm
the
not
open.
a fan of
Because
just
even
bikes.
when me and her were on the jet ski,
Now you know where I get that from. You already know who. I don't want to speak about it, but you know who. I don't
And-
play that bike shit.
like I'm riding with her, and she's like, slow down. Please slow down.
she's probably panicking from falling in that water.
On the
Nah.
jet ski?
Yeah,
Nah, I don't know what it is.
that's my panic. On the jet ski, I could do it, but I'm not going far out.
You have to go far
Yeah,
out.
we were
That's
riding.
the point. That's what I was afraid of. I thought about
I'm
what
scared
if we
of
just
sharks.
get stranded here? What if we fall
said, "I'm
in and
scared
I
of
can't
sharks."
get back up?
I'm scared of
I'm
sharks.
scared of the ocean. Period.
Me too. You know that. I'm scared of the ocean. So that's
I am
why I'll
too.
go far, but once everybody starts looking,
Exactly. This bitch like, yeah, I'm just going.
and you know, when you
Drive
rent jet
under
skis,
every
they tell
bridge.
you, oh, you can't be close to people.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be
I
a
mean,
certain
we
feet.
weren't.
You know
we
why?
weren't.
Because the waves.
Yeah, but
you,
we
You
was-
mean like a other jet ski?
We were following a
the
jet ski
waves.
and the
It
boat.
like separates y'all anyway.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't want to drive close to nobody.
One time I was at Myrtle Beach one time, and we rented jet skis. Me and my man Joey shot them. That's my only OG.
Mm-hmm.
We rented jet skis in
Miami.
No. Myrtle Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Myrtle Beach. It got the when you go to the beach, it was bike week too. So we was out there. It was like the beach on this side, and then you go on the other side, and it's like part of the beach, but it's not the beach. It's like the water's no more than 5 feet.
Okay.
But through the whole entire shit, right? So we on the jet skis, we doing it, we flying. They like, don't go past there, boom, boom, boom. I'm driving back, a dolphin.
That's
No
so pretty.
way.
But the nigga, no, but I didn't know it was a dolphin. I seen the
Thought it
You
was
got
a shark.
scared.
what's that shit called?
The
The
fin.
fin.
I seen the fucking fin sticking out. So
Like, oh my god.
I panicked, I'm going, but he's coming, he's following me. And then he jumped out the water. I'm like,
You motherfucker.
Oh, I love dolphins.
nah, you know dolphins can kill you too. There's that
Hell
one.
Yeah,
yeah.
but they don't want to kill you.
You don't know.
You don't know nothing about no
I
fucking
do
dolphin
know.
when you speak
There could-
dolphin.
there could be-
No, I used to love dolphins when I was young.
It could be a dolphin it could be that one dolphin that's
You heard me?
fucking
You speak
traumatized.
dolphin, bitch.
He's traumatized. Maybe he could have got caught on a boat. You never know.
Nah,
So I
in
don't
the
trust
net.
they
dolphins.
not gonna kill you, yo.
Dolphins attack too.
Yeah.
They not gonna attack you because you on a jet ski.
Don't
Chill.
think
You don't know. It could be an
fucking
aggressive dolphin.
Yeah, maybe a black and white fucking.
That's a whale.
whale.
Yeah, those.
A killer whale.
Yes.
Killer whales don't attack humans. They won't attack.
They
you.
can. Yes, they can. Just like a fucking dolphin can.
I mean, anything can attack, but a killer whale, they will not.
Listen, I don't know. I'm just scared of the
Humans
ocean.
touch the
Whatever's
ocean.
in the ocean.
Killer whales. And
I watch
and
mad shit on
aquariums and
YouTube.
shit.
The only ones that attack, the only known attacks are in aquariums and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like
they,
SeaWorld, that's where they you know what I mean? Because they're stressed out. Like they're supposed to be in
free.
open ocean. I watch mad documentaries on fucking whales and shit.
Yeah, like that.
That's why I know a dolphin will attack you and a killer whale really won't. A killer whale
Can you give
will
me those
help
chips?
you. Which one?
Can you give me the hookah?
Those. It was like he
Those.
didn't want to pass the,
Right,
the
he had that
chips.
shit for both for dumb long. I'm
I
like,
got sour cream and onion here too. So yeah, but killer whales,
I'm stuffy.
they will attack you, but they're not gonna. Like that's why when people you see all them documentaries, they come close to the boat so people could touch them and all that type of shit.
I know.
And a killer whale will save you from a
listen.
shark. You know that?
No matter.
A killer whale will save you from a shark.
Really?
Like if there's people swimming and there's a killer whale and they see like a shark.
Facts were vague.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a nerd, y'all.
This is
Like,
a Snapple fact.
whoever don't know, I'm a fucking nerd. Like I watch mad documentaries about everything, and you know I'm always watching documentaries.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that.
What, me being a nerd?
He was like, so you don't like documentaries? Yeah.
When I said that
Earlier.
today, you don't like documentaries?
Yeah. Yes, I don't like scary fucking killer murder documentaries.
It
When
was
I'm about to go to bed.
It was yesterday.
When I'm about to go to bed, I don't want to watch that shit. Fall asleep to that shit. You're not supposed to fall asleep to shit like that. I'm going to
I
school
feel like-
y'all. Y'all will wake up feeling tired and stressed out.
Documentaries are so knowledgeable because it's like you learn shit like that you really can't.
We watched
like,
a fucking documentary yesterday.
on what?
Oh, you
That
gotta watch it.
Nickelodeon shit.
I still ain't see it.
That's so
Yo,
good,
watch
yo.
it.
Did you see
When
it?
it's free, I'm gonna watch it.
Oh no,
I'll watch it in your
you
house.
seen like clips about it though. Yeah, you had to watch.
Yo,
Yeah, 'cause
I didn't see no
other than
clips.
that,
I
you
just
have to
seen
pay
like
for it.
little shit on like Instagram.
We have it on the Fire
Yo,
Stick.
it's so bad.
I know I heard
So bad. That shit made me sad, but I couldn't cry. Because I got these
edibles.
cookies, these edibles.
That shit was going on for mad long. You
Yeah.
know that? And they just coming out with that documentary now.
That shit is going. That shit is fucking happening everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Motherfuckers molesting, motherfuckers sex trafficking.
I was doing like, what are they called?
What?
To go on shows and
Oh,
stuff.
auditions and shit.
Auditions. When I was young, like Disney Channel, all that.
They was stopping you in 34th Street to rip you off, right? And in,
No.
the mall, in the mall and
It
everything.
wasn't that. No.
No.
It was real.
Um,
I just never like.
as soon as like after we did all of the photos and
You had to pay for it, right?
audition, I think I paid. It wasn't nothing. It was like $200 just for the photos.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't anything crazy. She had an audition. She did it, and then I just didn't feel like it was for her. I don't know. It was something about the whole vibe of everything.
Can I say something? They're scam artists, right?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Let me tell you this. They stopped me one time in Bay Plaza. They had a young girl come up to me like, I was with Charlie. It was me and Charlie in the mall. And I forgot, I think, what the fuck was I doing? I don't know what I think I was taking her to Victoria's Secret or some shit. She wanted some shit from Pink. So I took her. They stopped us in the mall like, she's beautiful. And I was like, I know.
They used to do that shit in Queens Center Mall.
All the malls, I'm going to tell you. Because that's when she had
They
her
did
long
that shit
hair.
to you too.
She had her long hair and she was so young and innocent. You know what I mean? So they were like, yo, we would love to have a part of blase, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, all right. I think
I have a story behind that.
I'm gonna tell you. So the weekend was over. I go to drop Charlie off back to her mom, and I was telling her like, "Yo, they want to do this, do that. We got to go with her downtown. We have an appointment, whatever." So when we go up in the spot, we in an appointment. There's a bunch of kids in there. You know what I mean? Everywhere. You know what I mean? With their parents. And the girl who's introducing herself, she's like, "I'm an actor as well." You know what I'm saying? And blah, blah, blah. So that right there, I stuck with that. Like, okay, she's an actor. I'm looking, never seen her before, but okay. So then after that, they picked certain people.
Yeah.
So then they got, they give you a number, they get rid of a certain amount. They be like, whoever has a certain number, you go to the next room. We go to the next room. There was like 8 or 9 of us out of like 30. So I'm thinking already, you know me, I'm the conspiracy theorist. I'm like, all right, all these other people, they got paid to be here so they could leave and we could feel like we special.
got picked.
Like, oh, all right. So then when we go in the room, they're showing us like all their connections in their little book. Probably seen this, right? They like,
book.
we got connections with Disney and Apple and this channel and A&E. We can get your kid in commercials, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
the
blah, blah, blah.
pictures she was talking about, that was all for a different thing.
For a different
that
thing.
was
Uh-huh.
modeling.
Hold on. So the girl walks us in the office with the so-called boss. We sitting there with her, and she's like, "You're so beautiful. I would love to have you part of our agency and this and that. But it costs this much. You put down $700, then you got to pay $500 after 3 months, and then she gets the classes and all that. And the other one comes in, already put on her act. What are we gonna do? Because time is telling the boss, but not catching eye contact.
I know
with us.
what company you're talking about.
Which one?
Changing Faces.
Is that the one by like 34th Street or some shit? Or
I don't
like,
know, but I remember them being in the mall.
Maybe they got a
always in
bunch
the
of different
mall.
They
agencies.
were always in the mall.
It was mostly that one.
Hold on, so she comes in the room while we're in the office having a meeting or whatever, and she comes in, she's like telling the lady behind us like, you know, we have only a few spots, so we have to get this now because it's gonna. She put the whole act on, and the boss, the lady behind the desk was like, oh shit. So the lady behind the shit was like, all right, so let me just talk to them real quick, and that way we can make this happen, and you know, because we really want Charlie. Blase blah. I'm like, all right, so I'm like, can you give us a little minute? They're like, yeah, we'll leave you alone. I said, no, we'll step out the room. Y'all not about to leave us in here with cameras and here. Nah, we'll step out the room. So I told her mother, I'm like, yo, this is a fucking scam.
Yeah.
They're trying to scam us. They probably can't get us pictures and all that, but they get everybody.
You're paying
for
for
these,
the pictures,
everything. Yeah, you're paying for all this. They might send you to some commercial for some fucking oodles and noodles, some no frill shit. You know what I mean? I already knew. I'm like, nah, we're out of here. So we came back in and we was like, nah, we're not interested. She's like, you sure? We like, yeah. And she told us some other bullshit. And then whatever, we just ended up leaving that shit. I was like, that shit was a scam. I'm not doing it.
That shit happened in the mall when we were walking, and I was like, yeah, so you can do that for her, but you're pretty too. What show are you on? And she was like, no, I'm not on a show. I just work for the company. I said, well, that sucks. I want to work for the company too. They be trying you.
Yeah, they
But
think they
but
slick.
a lot of people did it. A lot of people did it.
You don't hear nobody famous coming out those little
No.
agencies.
No. We just recently saw, what movie did we see? With the two little girls, they got possessed.
The Exorcist?
Was it The Exorcist?
Yeah.
All
The
right.
new one? It's
Yeah.
like
With
30
the
of
two
them.
little girls.
I don't know.
It's
Anyway.
the latest one, I guess.
Yeah. With what's his name in it?
Yeah. EJ.
EJ. We know him. I knew him from when he was little. I was like,
Yeah.
that's EJ.
Didn't you show me a movie with this guy?
He's
think
been in
so.
a couple shows and whatever. He always used to say, yo, put her in acting. Let me tell you, any company you go to, they're not charging you. They're not charging you. That's why I always had the knowledge of, if they want you, they'll book you because you're going to make them money. Why are you paying them? So I just didn't know where to start.
What you have to do is, everybody that you don't get caught with that Ponzi scam, you find out where auditions are at.
Right.
And you take your kid to the audition.
audition.
You don't have to take them to an agency.
No.
Find out auditions on the internet,
Mm-hmm.
wherever. You know what I mean? And you take them. That's how that works.
You're not paid to be in nothing or have an audition. You're getting scammed.
It's big scamming. And at least back to that Disney shit with all that, with your kids there, with all that fucking raping those kids.
Nickelodeon.
And huh?
It's Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon and
Every kid that was on any of those shows have something wrong with them.
Like Amanda Bynes.
Every one of them.
Not every one.
Britney Spears.
what about, what's her name?
Britney Spears wasn't on
iCarly?
her sister.
Who's iCarly?
iCarly, I know who that is. Fuck. What's her name? Something Cosgrove.
And what about the other girl? That
The white girl.
her father is a famous country singer. Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
She wasn't on Nickelodeon though.
Well,
She
she
was
No.
on Disney.
Disney.
Okay.
But
So you
still,
don't really hear
She's
nothing
a
but
fucking
still
weirdo.
about
because
Disney, though.
the same guy
Yeah, but
went
that was
over to
because-
Disney, but then everything got caught faster than for Nickelodeon.
That's
Yo.
because
What was his name? Fucking dirtbag, I swear. Ugh.
Josh
Any-
Peck, I think.
And the
Josh
first one.
Peckerhead.
Yeah,
And the fat one.
He was He was fucking
Drake and Josh. Drake.
molesting and all this crazy shit to
A little boy.
since he was. I think
He
was
said
15.
the first time he took
14
me
or
to
something.
Disney, and I went. My mom trusted him, but my dad always told,
always said, "Watch,
Don't leave
The
my
mom
son.
and the dad were never like
they weren't together.
They weren't together, and they weren't like they didn't
Co-parent,
Yeah,
that
at all.
wasn't
Like
going
they just hated each other basically, and
the son
the son lived with the dad,
dad.
but the dad always found that the producer was being too like handsy and touchy.
He wasn't even a producer. He was like someone who just helped out with the kids.
No, he was a producer. He
was one of the producers.
He was one of the producers.
He wasn't like a coach or something.
He was a producer, ma.
Whatever.
He was the one that got him.
He took him to Disney, and it was really late, so he took him back to the house. Yeah. And he fell asleep, and he woke up with him fondling him. And he was so scared that he didn't say anything.
But it wasn't one time. That kept happening.
And it kept on happening.
And he never said anything.
No. He never said anything.
That's crazy.
Until one day he finally had a girlfriend.
He said something. And it wasn't like too far that he said something. But the thing is, it never came out because back then there wasn't no fucking Instagram. TMZ,
there was no like,
nothing talking about it. There wasn't no paparazzi waiting in front of the courts. There was none of that. So everything was so secretive. Nobody ever knew that this was happening to him till this documentary came out. So even his co-host and all that, none of them knew about it. All the people that
worked on the shows, they didn't know who it was.
But they knew somebody.
They knew it was somebody.
Even when you watch the show, they say it. They was like, shocked. Who? It was some.
There was somebody on the show?
Yeah.
It's that molestation and all that and sex trafficking.
And the girlfriend's mother noticed something different about him. The guy kept on calling his phone, and the mom called him into the kitchen and was asking him, like, what's going on with you and Peck, whatever his name is.
Pecker.
And he started crying.
How old was he at that point?
He was 15.
15. Yep.
No,
kill a motherfucker behind.
Did he cry or?
Nah, he was just like, oh no,
timid.
He's just like that. Like he just called. Like he always wants to take me places. And so the mom was like, no, 40 something year old man is gonna call my daughter's boyfriend that many times and something's not going on.
So then she called his mother and he went home, and she questioned him and he started crying.
Yeah, the cops came and they made him call the guy to make him confess. Yeah. And they was recording him. And he confessed. Like, that's how they knew it was real. It was true. Because he was confessing to the little boy over the phone. Yeah. He was saying, like, I never knew, like, why did you keep doing this to me? Like, why you keep doing this?
And he was like, am I being recorded?
Yeah.
After he confessed everything.
I think he got arrested for what, like 5 years, and he came out for nothing. And they took him on Disney Channel. That's what she was talking about. Yeah, they took him on Disney Channel, and it was a whole big thing. Like, they hired a molester. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He didn't he must have not registered as a sex offender.
That was his only thing that he had to do.
Yeah,
was register as a sex offender.
And he didn't do it.
I don't think
he
so.
wound up on.
He wound up on Disney Channel.
He did, but they didn't do background checks on Disney.
A lot of them didn't do background. They didn't. Back then, they didn't do background checks. There was 3 of them that got caught.
3 of them on the Nickelodeon.
It was 3 men. Mm-hmm.
And they were all,
smack him.
That shit was so fucking sad.
The head producer, he was paying women. He split a salary between two writers, 2 female writers. And he wasn't never supposed to do that.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that.
You're not supposed to do that.
He split their salary. There was 2 writers, and they had to split the salary.
Only the females, and all the male writers got their own salary.
Oh, that's a lawsuit. Mm-hmm. Big lawsuit.
He will make them like massage them and like. Yeah.
Oh, they was on Epstein's island.
Mm-hmm. One of the girls that were on Britney Spears' sister's show. What's her name? Whatever.
Jamie?
Yes. One of the girls that was on that show, she has a podcast.
Right.
And on her podcast, she's been talking about this since like 2021. That she always knew. Like, she always knew. Obviously, she been through shit. She's seen shit. But she was the only real one out of all of them that wanted to expose what happened. But nobody really paid attention to her.
You gotta see it.
Mm-hmm. I'll be watching that shit too.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's so interesting, yo.
Have you seen all the episodes already?
There's another episode coming out in next month, actually.
What, they dropping like 1 episode at a time?
I don't know. They dropped 4 like at once, but I seen because we could see on the Fire Stick like early before it comes out. Yeah. We didn't watch it though because it doesn't load until we in April already. But yeah, that's just crazy. And they saying that
yo, they were doing sexual acts, but
as a kid, like you know, like young watching that, you don't really catch on. Yeah,
you're like, cause why would a kid do that?
Like what kind of sexual act were they doing?
Like
one of the girls was squeezing a potato. And she was like, "Is juice gonna come out?" But she was squeezing it like, and shaking it. Yeah.
And then like the girl had a water bottle and she was like pouring it on herself,
like on her laying down, and she was like, "Oh,
they said that
you have to blame that on the writers though.
The producer was the one that was writing all the shows. The producer
was the writer.
The guy that was in charge of all the shows.
He was sick.
He was like, the greatest thing about this is I can make them do whatever I want them to do.
Because I write their shows.
I write. Yeah, because I write the scripts.
He's fucking sick.
They were saying that he was obsessed with feet because in a lot of episodes
he was rubbing the feet.
The kids were like playing with their feet or like
putting their feet in their mouth. Like
there was a lot of like
that's creepy.
Like stuff like squirting on kids' face, and they would like call it a cum shot.
The little boys would be like cum shot.
Yeah,
but the little girls would be like, what are you talking about? Like,
even the men that was behind the scenes while they were filmed.
Disgusting.
Speaking of sex trafficking, Mr. Sean Combs, this is your episode. Puffy.
Let me get those.
Puffy, what the fuck is wrong with you, my man?
Yo, they went and they raided his Miami mansion and his LA, both residents.
That's so sad.
Now, we can't say that he's guilty because he hasn't been charged with anything yet.
I don't think they could find him.
But this the shit, right? They raided his Miami house, got his sons. Mm-hmm. He knew something was happening because he was not home.
No, he just left.
That's what they said?
Mm-hmm. They said he just left his house and took a private jet. Somewhere.
When they was doing the raids?
Yes.
No, but, you know what's crazy? This the shit, right? His private jet, they had to video him in the Miami airport. Mm-hmm. But his private jet left from LA.
Wow.
And flew wherever. So we can't even say, so it flew they said to Barbados or something. And it landed in Barbados. Uh-huh. But after I'm doing like all the investigation, he was not on that jet. He was never on that private jet. I showed you the video of him in Miami. He was in Miami at the Clearport. Yeah, so he was probably getting on a private jet in Miami, somebody else's to fly because they were, they monitor your
watching
shit.
You, yeah.
You have to. Once you fly up, you got to put your GPS on. Mm-hmm. Then his shit was landed in I might be wrong, Barbados or somewhere.
It was something like that. I don't know if you exactly right, but it was like something like that.
And then they were taking him to what's that country?
I'm about to see right now.
It was like one of those Caribbean islands. Cape Verde.
So that's where he's at now.
They took him to Cape Verde and they said
they can't go get him?
No, because it doesn't have they don't have a treaty.
Barbuda.
Wow.
That's what it says, Barbuda.
Barbuda? Mm-hmm. That's where where it landed? Mm-hmm. What the fuck is your private jet landing in Barbuda? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. But we saw the video. He was in Miami.
What business you have over there?
He was panicking. You could tell he was panicking, and somebody was filming him. Like, look at him right here. And they was filming him, right, Lee? Mm-hmm. You could tell he was pacing back and forth.
He didn't know where to put himself. He just wanted to get out of there.
Yeah, you could tell he wanted to get out of there. And he was like by where you go to the hangars. Mm-hmm. He was there. I guess I'm assuming he was jumping on another private jet allegedly to go somewhere else. But where they say he was aiming to Cape Verde, they don't have a extradition treaty with America, so he can go there and
just be fine.
Yeah, America, like the feds or the FBI can't go there and take him out. You know what I'm saying? He could be like, I'm gonna give you a country $200 million.
That's crazy.
Don't let them take me. Because they have to contact them, and then they say, like, okay, we'll go get him.
Mm-hmm.
But if they say no, it's just no. That's like Cuba.
That's crazy. I love that for him, though.
You think he's like really?
What's foul is he left his sons. He left his sons. They got arrested. There was mad like girls in the house with them and all that.
What he was supposed to do?
Yo, B, turn yourself in, man. Like if they raiding
But
your
what
crib,
if they know what's going
would've
on
called
and
him
they're a part of
already.
it?
maybe they was bringing him young girls. I mean, what's
Maybe
young?
they're just acting. Maybe they're trying to distract us.
From something else.
What my colleague Candace Owens said was that they raided both his mansions to hide evidence, not look for it. Basically, they went in there. They knew what type of paperwork and documents they were looking for.
Wow.
Because maybe he had some type of documents with a whole bunch of other rich people that go to his parties and all that. So maybe they went in there and was like, we can't let a lot of these names come out because Puff, he parties with a lot of rich white people, Asians,
Oh, yeah.
billionaires. Like, he don't party with a lot of rappers. Only time he parties with rappers is when you see it. Other than that, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
He be outside on the bougie side.
Yeah, you know, doing what he do. But I think it's just fucked up that you left your sons there and just blew it on them. You didn't tell them or nothing. Or unless he told them, told them, y'all gonna be good.
Yeah, y'all gonna be good.
Yeah,
They're gonna arrest y'all. This and that.
You'll be fine.
That
It's
is
part of the Illuminati. He knows what the fuck he's doing. They know what they
doing. It's more
doing.
of like he loved his sons. Like, first of all, they're grown as fuck.
Yeah, but if you know, he got a tip that the feds was coming because he left.
If he got a tip, then they probably know.
Then he told them for sure.
Probably told them like, yo,
Just
stay here.
the way he moves. He's not.
Yeah.
He can't move in silence. He gotta move like scared. Oh my god.
Think about it. All he really has is his kids.
Bro, you have daughters, bro. Like and it's crazy that when that shit happened,
Clearly, he's not thinking.
when that shit happened, only his sons was there. His daughters weren't there. None of that was there.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna. The daughters are not gonna be there with the girls in the crib.
That's a big ass fucking mansion. They probably have their own wing on the mansion.
Their own side.
Yeah,
We
like
got
with a kitchen.
house attached to this house.
Yeah, they probably have, you know what I mean, like a whole private club in the basement, like downstairs with.
Maybe they were there. They were just hidden in a secret room.
Yo, she dragged it.
You don't know. We don't fucking know.
I don't know, man. but listen, when Homeland Security is coming, you're guilty of something.
Hell yeah.
Homeland Security is different.
It says it's
not-
an
it's-
investigation, sex trafficking.
Is
Right.
Homeland Security? Yeah, they don't. That's bigger than the feds. Like when they come, it's because they have something,
Yeah. They have solid evidence of something.
and they spending all this money raiding your crib
why
in
they didn't
Miami
arrest
and LA. Puffy.
You know, my thing is, if you have all this evidence, you should have better accuracy on the person that you're trying to surveil and catch.
I mean,
You
Homeland.
should know everything about their every move, who they're calling, what
They
other lines
probably
they
have
have.
all that.
So then why he's not arrested?
How he got away?
Somebody
And then they're
somebody
keeping
tipped
track
them
of
off.
where he's going.
Yeah, that's
It doesn't make
Somebody
sense.
tipped them off.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense.
don't make
still.
sense.
Well, we're gonna see, because if you're not guilty, you would have never left. Why leave? Why are you hiding? Because obviously he's not arrested. If he would have been arrested, it would have been all over the
All
news
over the
already. If he
news,
turned
right.
himself in, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you doing? Nobody hasn't heard from this dude, and
At all.
nobody heard from him. He hasn't did a post on the gram or nothing, like a nothing.
I mean, by now he knows everything is happening.
I mean, I feel like he knows everybody hates him right now. Like, the world is against him. So he's just probably like, you know,
What's his name now?
At this point, he's not
Puffy,
thinking
back
about.
to Puffy.
Just Puffy?
You know what? I feel like at this point, he's not thinking about like, yo, I'm Puffy. He's thinking about, yo, I'm really going through this. Like, I'm a regular fucking human.
No,
going
you're
through
not.
this
You're
bullshit.
not regular because you never wanted to be regular.
No, he's
I'm
not.
regular.
But I'm saying he's probably like putting himself in
Getting
that,
my
you
cars
know,
towed
like,
and shit.
Damn, like.
What they said was
everybody that ass probably hates me right now.
They said that he's a small fish, and well, this what Candace Owens said. These were her words. He's a small fish, and they're using him as the
You're
scapegoat.
smoking. And then when you pass it, I'll give it to you.
They're using him as a scapegoat because you got all that money, but you're not the nigga with 20 billion like these other motherfuckers. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? So they saying they're using him as a scapegoat, like they're gonna arrest him so that way to save everybody above him.
Yeah, this is true.
Like one of the biggest fucking oil suppliers from fucking India that was probably in one of his parties doing this weird shit. I'm just making that up. I'm just saying.
It sounds legit.
Like something like that. Like they're gonna save that dude, and they're gonna come down on Puff Daddy. You want to act bad, right? Look
He's
at you.
Nuts.
Act bad. You want to be a bad boy. There you go.
Yo,
He went from Puff Daddy
you
to
heard
Diddy.
you heard the Meek Mill and
I don't want to hear that.
What?
Disgusting.
you didn't hear that?
What?
Is the audio that came out?
No. What happened?
Oh my god.
It supposedly is their voices and they fucking.
Meek and Diddy.
Where did that audio come out
You
from?
want to hear it?
I don't want to hear.
Find it. Yeah, find it.
I got it.
Why is it not on Shade Room and everything?
It's on TikTok, all over TikTok.
That could be edited.
It can be, but it sounds like Diddy.
I don't want to hear it. Oh
And
my god.
it sounds like Meek.
I'm gonna take my
I don't
headphones
know. I don't
off.
really hear him because it's like mostly
Ooh,
one voice.
No.
All right, well, just hear it.
Can you not put it next to the mic?
I have to put it next to the mic.
You got it?
It's so
Wait.
cringy. Yeah, it's loading right now.
Nah, this is weird.
I don't want to hear it.
Let me see. This is alleged Meek and Diddy. Allegedly.
Why it's not loading? Fuck.
They probably took it off of the internet.
No, it's right here. Look.
That's not Meek. What are you saying? That's Puffy?
That's not what the fuck I think it is, bro.
I don't know. Everybody's like, I pray to God. Exactly what he said.
Nah, I don't think
He
that's
said
Meek.
no. He said no dreams, straight nightmares.
They're attaching him to Puffy so bad. Like
That shit hurt my soul when I heard that.
Well, I was watching a few podcasts, right?
he could have been just in the studio.
What a lot of people that's like in the industry and that be around like all these people, and they be saying that these niggas low key be gay. And me and Diddy, yeah.
It's not a secret. Since I was younger, they always said that he was
You
gay.
see, so it's like it gotta be some truth to that, yo. Nobody's gonna keep talking about these niggas, talking about some you're gay or you.
If there's
this
not
or you
something
that. It's
truthful
something not
behind that.
Yeah, it might not be the whole truth. I know it's hard to believe, but you never know.
Me in
We
my
don't
head,
know
like
them.
maybe not Meek, but Diddy.
Diddy probably Meek. He had.
Meek? Nah, I don't.
This is what I'm curious about with Meek, right? He has no like direct connection with Puffy. Like he's not signed to him. Meek hangs out with a fucking nigga that's twice as rich as Puffy, Mike Rubin. Like
Maybe
why?
that's-
But why would he want to fuck Puffy? Like
Maybe
it's not. And
It's
they
like
saying
you-
that you fucking for gifts and for connects and all that type of shit. But
Maybe he
I'm
likes
finding
it.
that hard.
Maybe they like it. What do people fuck people
Maybe
for
like his
sometimes?
slim
Listen.
face and his long arms.
I'm finding that shit. I'm finding that shit like kind of weird. I can't see Meek.
It's cringy.
Maybe it's Puffy fucking another
Maybe
nigga.
his puffy is
I can believe
crazy.
that, but me,
Yeah, nah. I'm not going for that.
That was kind of Meek's voice in the background.
He was saying talk that shit, right?
he was saying.
I don't even know what he was saying.
He
I don't
could-
even
he
care.
could've
It
been-
was
he
just
could-
disturbing.
Meek could have just played him a song in the studio, and he was like, "Talk that shit." He was probably giving him 5. You know how niggas give you 5, like yeah, like that. It could have been that, and
It could have been anything.
It could have been anything, but I don't think it
Screaming
was.
like that?
I pray to God.
Nah,
I
This-
said,
Please
fuck,
don't play that
it
again.
said something fuck ass, nigga. Some shit like
there should
that.
have been longer audio than that.
That should sound painful. It probably was, but somebody reposted it. You know how like people make videos of things?
That shit would have been on the Shade Room. That shit would have been on Hollywood Unlocked.
It's probably on the Shade Room now.
Yeah.
When did that come out?
Today,
I found this yesterday.
Nah, that shit would have been viral everywhere.
Tag the Shade Room in
50
it.
Cent would have been posted that shit. Anything against Puff, 50 would have posted
Nah,
it.
somebody wrote that's definitely a Pound Sound session.
This is insane. Yo, look at him. He's all distorted.
You might want to throw another coal on that.
So I'm gonna say we living in a world full of AIs.
I don't think that was Nah, I'm not believing that one. If it is, then
you not jacking it?
Not jacking it.
Yo.
That's a little like.
Yo, I was so disturbed. Like, no words.
You
like,
think that was Meek?
I don't want to think anything about either of them doing anything to each other.
That is insane. Like, I don't know.
That shit just made me super uncomfortable.
Nah, that's weird, yo. My bad. That shit is weird. I don't know.
The ending got me.
Let's move past that. That shit just.
Wait, I
shit.
thought this was a Diddy session.
Nah, it's over for Puffy. Turn yourself in, man.
Turn yourself in. Wait, he can't. Not after that audio.
But he's over here like, like he going crazy.
Stop.
Yo,
Don't ever do that.
they go.
He's going crazy.
They gonna
He's
love
wildin'.
him where he about to go.
He's wilding. Let's move past that. That's just creepy. We could. Speaking of sex, right? Jalen Green welcomed a motherfucking baby girl with a Houston bartender last month.
Who's Jalen Green?
Dre's baby daddy.
Wait, what?
Dre's baby daddy.
So what?
Dre's baby daddy.
So what?
22-year-old NBA baller Jalen Green had a couple women pregnant simultaneously.
Is this real? Where you
As
found
rumor
this?
has it, in Houston, a
Like
model
Adele said.
/ bartender
Rumor has it.
recently welcomed a baby girl. There's
Wow.
also some
Damn.
scuttlebutt that he has
Was he at
another
the
woman pregnant.
birthing
I don't think so.
of El Bebe? These are for you because there's nothing left in here.
But yeah, Houston bartender Jalen Green.
All right. See, this is why we learn. We live and we learn.
That's it. She was okay with his past. He gotta be okay with her past, and that's it.
No.
He was
He
okay
was
with
okay
her
with
past. She gotta be okay with his past.
or his current his current present now, right here, today, with a new baby, popping them kids
You
like
gonna
that.
have a baby with a sister, little baby sister. They about the same age too.
He's wilding. More people pregnant.
Listen, it's a rumor.
I guess
Let's
these
just see
people
where it
could
comes
just
from.
pop kids because they got it to just pop kids, right?
How long has he been with Drea?
I think since last year. I think it was they were spotted together.
So she
For a little while.
she sees this news the same way we do. Were they together for more than a year?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he obviously was dating before he made it serious with her.
Yeah, but the girl just gave birth. It
All right.
takes 10 months to give birth. So if he was with her for over a year,
Well, then he cheated
that
on
means
you
he
already,
cheated and got
stupid.
pregnant. They say that he has other women pregnant that are going to come forward.
Well, then they should
He's
all just
22,
be a whole
right?
bunch of sister wives.
That's
guess.
crazy.
So I seen a post and it was like everybody want to talk about the Drea and this kid's situation, but nobody want to talk about how Drake's with a 21-year-old. I'm like, bro.
Drake,
Yeah.
is he with her? Is it confirmed that they're together?
Who the
No,
fuck
it's not
knows?
I mean, he's rapping about water and Clayco.
Yeah. and Lotto posted a bottle and it said Clayco on the water bottle.
I know she.
Like, as if she confirmed that he was talking about these bitches. Or her sister.
Maybe.
Listen, do what y'all do.
Yeah, if that makes Drake stop,
Do
yo,
what
leave the
y'all
boy
do.
alone.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all, it's the internet, yo. Like, let people...
Troll.
What are they doing that's hurting you? Or stopping
Adding
you
to
from
you.
sleeping at night? Like, come on.
Future dissed him, subbed him on the song. I heard.
Why? What is going on? Because I'm confused.
There's some bitch from Miami, like some little model bitch or whatever.
She's not a model. She was a bartender.
Oh, bartender, whatever.
Everybody that's a bartender is now a model.
I have her thing. I'm gonna show you how she looked. This is her.
And she did some damage. That's the damage control video she did, right?
I'm very much Colombian. I don't want to be black, babe. Nobody's beefing over me. I'm not that important. I'm just a regular girl. I'm just a regular person.
Yeah.
It ain't about
She gives me winter vibes.
Winter's cute.
I don't need to address or clear anything up because those who know, and that's all that matters. You know?
It's not really saying much, but
So,
She's saying just enough.
and guess what? People are going to want to believe what they want to believe.
She's not saying
So
the
it doesn't
truth. She's
matter
not
what I
lying.
clear up. Nigga doesn't care. He's laughing at this. He literally don't give a f***. He's not going nowhere. I don't know who thought he was going somewhere. Comments off of my live. So I could get on live like I used to, like a normal person. So, and no, my name is not Amber either. There's nobody named Amber.
Clip that.
I'm with you.
like the woman who's been accused of causing the alleged beef between Drake and Future says fans got it all wrong.
She said
She was like, I don't work at a club anymore. And
he's not going nowhere. So
no,
yeah,
she was talking about her man, I guess, because everybody's talking about like
Her man, she said, my man's laughing. He's probably laughing because maybe you was fucking them before you got with him. You're not at the club no more.
Yeah.
When you was at the club, was
he probably don't know shit. He don't know what's going on.
He probably don't give a fuck.
Right.
They said that Future allegedly took a shot at him on one of the songs, talking about he be pillow talking with bitches.
That Future said Drake do look like he be pillow talking with bitches. But then again, niggas just do that.
Niggas just do that.
You do that with your girl.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Pillow talk with random bitches.
Niggas just pillow talk with
do.
random bitches. Especially when they cheating.
Yeah. Niggas definitely want to be cool with the side bitch and shit on the main bitch.
You my diary. I'ma just talk and tell you everything.
Everything that's going on.
Down.
Yep.
Never tell the side bitch anything, because if that shit blows up, she gonna be like, yeah, he bought you that ring that he didn't want to give you, it was too small, that he had to take it back and get fixed, and blah 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 blah. Then he took you to his mom's house and you argued with his sister over the fucking who took the last piece of lasagna. Like, fuck, you don't.
Yo, he's
I know
stupid.
a couple of pillow talkers.
Nah, that's
You
crazy.
stupid.
Yo, yeah. Niggas is really like that.
Damn, that's sad. That's a sad case.
Yikes.
They be moving frivolous.
Yeah, but that's what I don't know, babe. But
I think girls is tougher than guys these days.
Most, yeah.
Nav unfollowed him. Nav is
I
his
seen
man
that too,
from
yeah.
Canada.
Wait, Nav followed Drake?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. He was performing and he said something. He was like, oh, like, I don't give a fuck about what nobody say about me. It's not doing nothing. It's not hurting me. It's not doing nothing. I don't care.
Drake said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
don't give a fuck.
But there's something
He was
going
on
on
the
that,
fucking. He went viral playing with his little gummy. Fuck out of here. He don't care.
you know what's crazy? Nobody, that shit came and
don't
went so
care.
fast.
Exactly.
Yeah. And he never like
He
confirmed
don't
or denied it either.
He didn't have
He
to.
don't
You
go
just let
to
it.
fucking award shows. You think he gives a fuck about anything?
Yo,
That's true.
No.
but don't they make songs
Fucking
with each
Drake.
other? What the fuck
Who,
happened?
Nav or Future?
Future.
and
They
Drake.
said
Drake.
that they been
Like,
fell
they
out.
were the best.
Collabs.
Future's the GOAT.
I love Drake.
Me
I
too.
love Future and Drake.
I like both of them.
Who would you pick?
Both.
Me?
Over one another, yeah.
Both.
I'll pick Future.
I ain't picking.
She said, "Who would you pick?"
I think I picked Drake, but I love Future too.
I said what I said.
I like his
the
voice.
fuck.
I like Future's voice.
Future first. What you mean, like their music or just overall?
Just overall, like everything.
Future's that nigga though. Like,
But Drake is
I don't give too many niggas credit, but Future's the nigga. Like, he's not too loud. He's not the nigga on the internet all day. He barely posts, and his buzz
That's true.
his buzz is just out of this world.
But you could say the same thing about Drake.
Yeah,
They kind of have the same.
vibe.
Yeah.
But Drake posts more. He's more.
He just posts
He'll post
of
more.
himself more than
but-
anything.
He talks more than Future.
It could be a good thing and a bad thing
I
on
don't
both
know.
ends.
I pick both. As a matter of fact, I ain't picking.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this though. I was looking today on the charts. Future and Metro Boomin, their new album is like, the whole album is in the top 15.
That's because he didn't want to
Really?
make
In the
anything
world.
with Drake.
Wow.
Drake is not in there. The only one that got like number 8 and like number 11 is like Ariana Grande.
Oh God.
And that's like the top.
She said.
That's the top 100. Like, Future is an impactful artist. Like, he took Kanye right out the top, swept Kanye right out. Kanye's like in the
happened with
30s
Kanye?
and 40s. They about to drop Vultures too. He's not on a record label, so now he could do whatever he wants.
Do whatever he wants. Walk around naked.
Future, you and Drake need to make up, man.
Yeah.
It ain't that serious.
Just
If it's
kiss and
over,
make up.
if
Not
it's
that
over
deep.
that bitch,
Right? Like a regular schmegular.
I mean,
Chill.
Maybe she not regular schmegular.
maybe
She said it herself.
Yeah, of course.
Said I'm a
She
regular-
gonna-
I'm
she
a
gonna
regular
say what she
girl.
wanna say.
Her boyfriend probably told her to clear that shit up.
Right.
Bitch, clear that up,
Clear
because my
that shit
niggas
up.
know you my girl and you looking crazy.
You making me look crazy. Fuck you
Yeah.
looking crazy. You looking like a fucking star.
Yeah, if she look crazy, he
You a
looks crazy.
star, bitch.
Bitch, I don't want you to be a star.
I want to be a star.
Fix it right now.
Imagine-
Go live right now.
Nah, imagine my girl getting caught up
I'ma
in
sit
shit
right
with
the
rappers.
fuck here. You better clear it
I'm gonna
up.
be like, fuck is these niggas talking about? Clear that shit up.
She gonna be like, okay, daddy.
I'm just regular, you know. I'm just regular, like, like.
I'm just regular.
And then she gonna be like this.
Probably like, he's making me do it.
Yeah, she gonna wait
I
till
go
you
like
leave the
this,
room.
look,
She gonna be like, she gonna show that you there. Yeah,
Yeah, y'all know.
Y'all already know.
Nah, if this is over a bitch, like, them niggas should not be beefing over no bitch. Like, this, they could have so many women. It's
Or
like,
beef over the bitch. She probably got good coochie.
Right? Oh.
Fuck out of here. Let her live her best life. Damn.
and she probably don't even have a boyfriend. She probably saying that.
Just to clear whatever.
You know, publicists will make up
Well-
any story. A publicist,
Well, maybe she does, because if she's saying that means he says something, or somebody knows something about him. Because why would she just bring up a random man?
To clear the air.
Yeah, saying like he's not going nowhere. Like,
she could be lying.
She could be saying
It
anything.
could be.
we don't know the full story. We gotta get to the bottom of it. Period.
We do definitely.
We don't gotta get to the bottom of shit. Baby boo, do what you do. Fuck it all.
I agree. Fuck it.
Fuck that shit. Let them
You know,
talk about everything.
Because we be incorrect. We can just be saying shit. Because niggas want to come for us in the comments and shit. We can just be
Right?
saying
Fuck all
shit.
y'all for coming for
Fuck it.
us.
Keep coming for
Nah,
me.
Fucking
go ahead, I like
weirdos.
it. Thank you. That means y'all really watching what we gotta say. But instead of looking at the clips, go and watch the full episode so y'all can really hear what the fuck we talking about.
Right. Come on. Fuck. Y'all want me to comment?
Y'all want to hear half the story and, you know, put y'all 2 cents into it, but don't want to hear the full story.
Stupid.
Well, let's skip past that. This is interesting right here. Fucking Illinois federal judge Sharon Johnson Coleman said that illegal migrants can carry guns legally.
We said that last
we didn't.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we
We were
didn't.
talking about that
Yes,
shit.
we did.
No, we was.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Serious?
how
We
that's how
talking
good
about
it is.
guns. Like the exact same thing. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. I apologize. I didn't
Where
even
your
know
head
that.
be at?
I didn't know that. That was in my notes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God! How about the president of Russia, Putin? He opened up an ancient box
Oh yeah.
that the Europeans were hiding, and they said that Jesus appears to be
A black man.
black. Wow!
We don't know. It could be real.
It can be. Who knows?
And he said now that the Russians have to praise a black Jesus. And if you're in Russia and they like go in your house and you have a picture of a white Jesus Christ, you get arrested.
No.
Yep.
They can't do that.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants. He's a fucking sick bastard. He can do
Tell me
whatever.
He's a sick
How you gonna tell me what I could
Right?
praise?
That's my uncle. The
fuck
fuck?
you mean? He's just dressed as Jesus.
Yo.
Who's that man? That's my Uncle Jesus.
Yo,
Fuck out of here. How about the fucking bridge that collapsed?
Yes.
in Baltimore, right?
Yo, yes.
You know, they still trying to find people.
Yeah. You
You
know how
know
cold that
that? You know
water
how-
is?
There was,
They
like,
said that there
7
was
cars
no.
on
They
it.
7
Yeah.
because the
it was on the
police
news.
police has stopped the bridge.
Yes. Stop people from go across.
And
About to tell you right now.
the captain of the ship that hit was from Ukraine.
Yes.
Which Ukraine leads me to believe that you're originally a Russian.
Mm-hmm.
And you can be a Russian spy. But see, you saw the video, right?
Yeah.
Now this the shit. That shit, bridges aren't supposed to be like that.
The ship, the boat, whatever,
It
went
crashed.
too close to the
It
arch
crashed
part
into it.
and hit it. They said that there was another little boat
There
coming
were
through.
only 2 people rescued from the water.
That shit is crazy. That's insane.
Now what makes me think, right? The shit hit one
they
part of the bridge and the other end
The
fell.
whole thing fell.
God forbid that happened to the Williamsburg Bridge. The whole shit is not gonna fall.
Let's not put that in the universe.
We're
It's
not.
a fucking
But
piece
I'm
of
just
wood.
for example, like like those bridges are made for all type of weight, and when that shit hit, like first of all, why didn't he drop the anchor? And then you went right into it.
There's missing workers.
There was
So
8.
sad.
I think there was 8 and they found 2.
Yeah. I
Right.
just said that.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
35-26.
I
The
thought
ones they
about
found.
like, what if there was babies in those cars?
Mm-hmm.
My condolences to
kids,
everybody. My
yo.
prayers out to everybody,
Yeah,
like
for
whose
real.
family was on that bridge, and
I can't imagine.
but I'm just bugging out, like
I seen the bridge fall. It
real,
just
like-
like fell and then just fell.
the whole
like,
shit.
everything.
It looked like a bomb. That I don't know. I'm not going for that shit. Just hit the shit and the whole bridge just
It was-
fucking
It
collapsed.
doesn't
can
make
see it hit
sense,
it.
right?
They're trying to
see
say
it.
that
Look.
they're trying to say that the structure it was old and all this type of shit. Bro, I'm not jacking that.
It could be. That bridge was probably there for years.
Those bridges are made,
Maybe not that bridge.
maybe.
It looked like a fragilized bridge.
And then
Yeah,
all
it
they
did
said
look mad
was
frail.
it was an accident and that's it. Like they cleared it up and
That
then.
shit was on repeat.
But why that shit is not on the news every day?
We don't watch the news every day, so we wouldn't
But
know.
on
don't
social,
wanna
it will be on
watch the news
social
anymore,
media.
bro.
It is. It's everywhere.
Is just getting underway. The NTSB tonight said they were able to board the Dolly cargo ship today and collect.
How did
data
he think that that was
on
gonna
the ship's
pass?
equivalent of a black box? They noted that the pilot seemed to have done what he could to avoid hitting that bridge.
No.
No.
The ship's pilot made a general VHF.
No.
And then the
'Cause
bridge
you
was
know
going,
the
the boat was going
clearance.
faster.
You know the clearance. It's
You was
like
not supposed to
driving a
be there.
truck.
You know what areas to
You know where you're
bring
not
your
supposed
ship
to
through.
go. Yeah, this is bullshit.
And he hit that exact spot and then the whole
whole
fucking
bridge
shit
fell.
just fell.
You think they made them do it?
Hell yeah.
That shit sounds like some 9/11 shit.
Hell yeah.
Because
You're
first
not
of all,
crossing this bridge to get to the other side.
when he
Nope.
hit this side and it fell, it should have at least hung a little bit. That shit
Yo,
fell.
what are they gonna do?
immediately.
Wait, hold on. You know what I just thought of?
What?
If that's the only bridge to go to back and forth to each side, what the fuck?
They gotta take ferries now.
If they even have.
You know how long that would take? First of all, they have to build a place for the ferries and then your car to go on the ferry.
That's what I'm saying. If they have,
No.
if they don't,
There's some-
it's like
there's something
people
behind
are stuck
that.
there
No.
now
There's something
on
behind
each
that.
side.
I'm sure there's another bridge or another way to go
Another
around.
way.
Because sometimes That's
like going to City Island. There's only one way in, one way out.
Yeah, we don't know how Baltimore is.
That's weird. I'm gonna look it up on the map to see.
Yeah,
like,
I want to see too.
Wasn't I just saying like we should go to Baltimore?
Because that shit just gave me mad anxiety. Say that.
And what I said, no, I don't.
Nope.
That shit just gave me mad anxiety thinking about that. Like, if they really like meant to do some shit like that, to like, why? Like, what the fuck?
That it could have been a bunch of stuff that could have happened. If he knew that the boat was malfunctioning, you could have turned it at least.
Yes.
And made it spin.
Go a different way. Go back the other way.
And make it go into land or some shit. Or, like I said, why didn't he drop the anchor? You drop the anchor, your boat stops. Like, who was on that boat? Like, I want to know who was on that boat.
Yeah.
Like, how many
people?
Where
were y'all going? What were y'all carrying?
What was on the boat?
Yep.
Look it up, Lee. Find out like who was on that fucking boat or what was on the boat.
What was on the boat? What kind of cargo was on the boat?
Where the fuck were you going, bro?
Right.
I don't know. That shit just didn't sit right with me. It didn't sit right with me. Like I didn't just. I'm not jacking that. I'm not gonna just go for it.
56 containers of hazardous materials. 764 tons, mostly corrosive and flammables, as well as some lithium batteries.
They were trying to light shit up.
Yes,
that's what that sound like.
Corrosives, flammables, and lithium batteries.
Yep.
Nah.
Some explosives.
Those are some sick fucks. That was. I don't know. I'm not just believing that he just hit that shit.
How many people were on that boat?
And the whole bridge just fell. You seen how it just collapsed?
Yes.
It looked like it hit like it was bomb set off like boom, 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 boom.
There were eight. There were eight.
Just people on that big ass boat.
With lithium batteries, explosive. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Went into the water. 2 were rescued by the other 6. Part of a construction crew that had been filling potholes on the bridge were missing and presumed dead.
There's more behind that. I'm not going for that shit just hit and the whole there's some conspiracy behind that. Like, I don't care. I might be wrong, but I'm going to be wrong until you prove me wrong.
The company is called the Dali.
Yeah, nah.
With a Ukraine captain driving the boat. He could have, like I said, he could have turned the boat.
That shit says.
You could have did so many other things.
So my thing is this, right? So your boat.
It don't matter.
It said it lost power. I don't know what happened.
It says how much the Baltimore Bridge costs. It says $60.3 million.
Wow.
60.3.
Wow.
Because you got to build a whole new structure.
That's crazy.
And it's going to probably take them like a good year and a half.
And
to
it's
build
1.6 miles. The bridge is 1.6 miles long.
I don't know. I'm not.
Way more than that.
I'm not going for that shit. That shit is insane. Like, the way that bridge just fell, it just looked too. It didn't look real. Like I said, there's so much stuff he could have did. If your boat was malfunctioning, you could have dropped the anchor immediately. You know, you got they got the radars and the scanners. You know there's a bridge coming up. You know that you're not gonna clear that bridge. Why didn't you turn your boat around? Why didn't you drop the anchor?
It's just like
there's so much shit you could have did.
Trucks. You have a clearance. You know what heights you can and what you cannot cross. That shit right there was just... And with trucks,
they have the GPS in the trucks, right? So the GPS, you put the truck height in. You can't go this way. I used to drive a truck.
Yeah.
It'll put you on the route.
Yeah, you can't go this way.
Oh, there was a total blackout on the ship. Meaning that the ship lost engine power and electrical power.
Okay, so
right
you dropped
before
it
got by the bridge, you dropped the anchor.
Just minutes before hitting the bridge. That's what
bullshit.
It says.
And you know what's crazy?
The pilot did everything that he could have done to slow the ship down and keep it from veering toward the bridge pillar. Moments before the disaster, video footage shows the lights on the vessel flickering on and off.
Why did you hit the pillar? Why couldn't you just try to squeeze underneath and get stuck and break off some top of your bridge and it would have damaged less of the fucking...
under the center of the
bridge. You went to the pillar.
Where the clearance was highest, the ship drifted to the right and crashed into a pillar.
No, bullshit.
It drifted?
No.
That's what it says.
I don't believe it.
That's cap.
Because again, if you're... The boat has... It doesn't just drift that fast.
Right into the pillar.
Right into the pillar.
Why didn't it go into the land?
You knew how close you're supposed to be to a clearance for you to drift that quick. Bullshit.
He could have dropped the anchor.
Bullshit.
The anchor, let me guess, the power went out, so the anchor
didn't work. Nah. That's fucking bananas.
I'm not going for that.
So y'all motherfuckers killed innocent people to just take down a bridge.
It says any prolonged exposure to water under 55 degrees can be deadly.
Yeah.
Swimmers without flotation can survive in the water temperatures of 40 to 50 degrees for about 30 to 60 minutes. And the deeper you go into the river, the colder and darker it gets, making the diver's job more difficult.
Nah, I'm not going for it. I don't believe that shit. There was, I don't know. Until y'all prove me wrong, that there's some conspiracy shit behind that. Some terrorists. There's some terrorist shit going on there.
It says it. Look, why would it say something like this?
What?
Was this an accident or an intentional act? Why would it say something
See?
like that?
See?
Why would it say something like that? Wow.
Listen, like I said, that shit is something behind that I'm not going for. I'm not going for that.
You know what I like watching when shit like this comes out? The View. Cause them
Whoopi
fucking...
Goldberg and them?
Yes. Them ladies be getting so deep into shit.
See what she did, right?
What?
When she got up, motherfucker was trying to film with his phone. She was in the middle of talking. She said, hold on a second. Got up and told him, like, you keep filming. Stop filming. I'll have you removed out of here, Whoopi. She was on timing.
The View?
On The View?
No way.
That wasn't in my notes, but I seen it and I was
that's
reading
official.
up about it.
That's official.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Whoopi.
The only black lady on the show.
Yeah.
Got up and checked the motherfucker.
You want to leave?
Filming. And then went back in her seat and continued.
That's fine.
Shots to Whoopi motherfucking Goldberg. Man.
Yeah.
Nah, that's sick. That's conspiracy, and until we find next episode, we're gonna have more information on that fucking boat.
Definitely.
On a lot of these things.
Now,
Definitely. Especially the fucking new baby.
new baby.
Yeah.
What baby?
I'm going to slap it.
What?
We're going to go back on that.
Oh, with Jalen, right?
Yes.
No, because speaking of baby, I got some shit about a baby too.
Oh, shit. Go.
This shit right here, right?
I was about to be like, she's pregnant. No.
Oh my lord. The woman who left her fucking 16-month-old baby for 10 days. You heard about that?
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Woman left her 16-month-old baby at home for 10 days while she went to fucking Puerto Rico.
How old is this baby?
16 months. So so when they were in the court, what do you call them? The examiner that examines the
medical
body.
examiner?
Yeah.
Coroner.
Wait, did the baby die?
The baby died.
The coroner,
Hello? The baby died of
dehydration,
starvation, had fecal matter all over, like in the private parts, by the face, the mouth, just everywhere.
She was in
Probably eating that
feces.
shit.
Yeah, like poop. That's what I said.
Oh my god, yo. Look at this.
She ruled it as a homicide.
God and my daughter have forgiven.
Too loud.
She don't speak English.
You committed
You could leave
the
it.
ultimate act of betrayal. Leaving your baby terrified, alone, unprotected, to suffer what I heard was the most gruesome death imaginable. You left your baby, Jalen, trapped in a pack and play without food and water for 10 days.
I wish I would have found the baby.
This wasn't simply an oversight. I'm going to sentence you to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Good. They said they're ruling it as a homicide.
The baby was left in a playpen.
10 days.
Like an animal.
I don't know. I wouldn't want her to get the death penalty. I would want her to be in jail for the rest of her life.
Yeah, make her suffer.
Oh my God, leave her.
Everybody's gonna find
leave
out
her
what the fuck
in that
did.
fucking room for 10 days.
You couldn't get a babysitter. You couldn't take her with you. 16 months. They don't even have to.
You can't.
They don't even get charged.
Go nowhere.
They could get on the plane for free at 16 months.
She probably was.
God. That's disgusting.
She was found soiled with urine and feces in her playpen.
First of all, there's no way that she only treated this only did that. She had to be doing this way before she left the baby alone. There's no way she's just gonna leave the baby alone and
10 days.
They see the baby, and I'm saying, like, she must have been neglecting the baby even in her presence.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
She said she was suffering from depression.
You couldn't have just left the baby at a fucking fire department or church or something.
She said, I'm extremely hurt about everything that happened. I'm not trying to justify my actions, but nobody knew how much I was suffering and what I was going through.
So you leave you.
No, you don't know what you're about to suffer and go through now, bitch. Human being.
So those people that you was with in Puerto Rico didn't say, "Where's your daughter?" Yo, call somebody to go get your daughter. Nothing.
Or maybe she lied and said that the baby was with someone.
No, for 10 days you don't check on your baby. You
partying in Puerto Rico. You wasn't that depressed.
Your friends didn't. You didn't check your baby. Y'all not her friend. I don't give a fuck. All of y'all should all go to jail.
Facts. Motherfucking
all
fact.
Of y'all should go. Who did you go with? Because all of y'all should go to jail. Fuck that.
She was in Puerto Rico for 10 days. Like,
whoever you went with should go to jail too.
That's so fucked up, yo.
There's people out here that cannot have babies that would have loved to take your baby.
Look.
Fucking.
The eyes were sunken and she had temporal wasting in her face. In addition to that, the skin showed markedly decreased turgor, meaning when I pinch the skin, it remains in that tented position, indicating severe dehydration.
Like a fucking...
In addition, there was abundant fecal material present, caked on the fingers, the fingernails, the hands, the feet, as well as the soles of the feet. The same material was found on her lips, which were very dry and flaking, as well as in her oral cavity, caked to her teeth.
She was eating it at this point.
She did have some diaper rash appearance, as well as fecal material adherence to those areas. Of note, the body was essentially free of significant injury, with the exception of dried excoriations or scratches to the face region predominantly, and whether or not these were inflicted to herself in a conscious or semi-conscious state while she was dying, I'm unable to.
That's sad, right?
Use the bathroom. Keep going.
That's the worst thing.
A lot of people just don't deserve children.
Babies. Like, what the fuck? Why would you
want to do that to an innocent little...
Yo, you know what you could do on Instagram, Facebook, fucking anything. Ask for a babysitter.
Ask for help.
Like, you can do anything now.
That's why I'm saying there's no way this just came about. And
of course not.
She wasn't neglecting her baby way before this even happened.
You knew everything that you was doing.
You knew what you wanted to do.
You was gonna do it regardless. And you and everybody that you went to Puerto Rico with should get life in prison. All of y'all, not just her. All of y'all.
I wonder how they found the baby though. Like, how did that go about?
Cause neighbors probably smell the fucking corpse. Like, there's smells. That's fucking sad, bro.
I'll tell you right now.
I can't even. Can you imagine? Like, when you're hungry. How do you feel when you're hungry?
Like a headache. I want to throw up.
Sad, mad. Like, please somebody feed me. Did she even think to... Yo, people treat animals better than that. They even leave fucking food and water in the damn cage with the damn pet. What were you thinking? I can't.
That's disgusting. That lady needs to go to hell or go to jail. Like, she needs to be put under the fucking jail. Rest in peace to that baby girl, yo. Okay, before we end the episode 55, ladies, I have a question for y'all.
Shoot.
Arrange these in order of importance. The first one is the dick size. Second one is money. Third is looks. Fourth is loyalty. And fifth is personality.
I gotta see it.
Wait, yeah.
Because I'm gonna give you a...
You said what? Wait, say it again.
The first one, arrange these in order of
Go ahead.
First one is dick size. Second one is money.
Oh,
Third
you
one
show
is
me.
third one is looks. Fourth is loyalty, and fifth is personality. Pass the hookah
Pass the hookah.
You go first.
while y'all deliberate.
Okay. So, me, personality, loyalty, looks, size, and money.
Hey, look at that.
You said personality, loyalty, looks, size, and money. Okay.
So money's last.
Yeah.
Okay. Lee?
I go.
Yep.
I think loyalty, looks, personality, size, and money.
So you said loyalty first,
Looks,
looks,
personality.
size, and money. Good job, ladies. So what would it, like, if you take out the size,
Yeah.
what would you replace it? Like, I was to do mine. Body shape. Body type.
Body type. Yeah.
Body type. All right. The first one for me is going to be,
You could leave size, because size could be like big boobs, big butt.
But
Yeah.
body type.
Body type.
That's good.
Same shit.
Yeah. You say
Okay.
it like that, so you don't anybody get misconstrued.
my first one is going to be looks. Because
Okay.
that's looks. Because you got to, you know what I mean? Looks. Personality. I said looks, right? Looks, personality, body type, loyalty, and money.
You said
So the body type is
personality.
more than the loyalty?
Really?
Yeah.
But looks could kind of go with that too. So.
I guess.
Well, I say personality, loyalty, looks, size, and money, because your personality overlooks your looks when it comes to making me laugh. And
I don't want to laugh at an ugly bitch.
You gotta look good.
nah,
Yeah, I don't
like,
want to laugh
they
at
gotta,
no seal.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
like
No.
they gotta be some type of obviously sex appeal, but your personality takes over a lot for me. I don't know.
I said looks first, then your personality. Then, once I got that, now your little body type, all right? Then your loyalty.
Cause anybody could be like, damn, you look good, but you got a shitty ass personality.
But you're loyal.
Your dick size is tiny.
But you're loyal.
You're loyal because you ain't got no money. I mean, I just said it all. So, you know what I'm saying? I think your personality got to take over. I don't know. It's just me.
Personality was second for me. I do
That was
looks first, then the personality.
Then that was third for me. I said
What?
personality.
Third?
I said.
I don't know. I love somebody who can make me
I
laugh.
think I said loyalty, looks.
I love the laughter.
I don't know. I guess I said that because, like, you know how people like be like.
You gotta have a character. For me, you gotta just be some type of
I don't know. I
a
could
good
say, 'cause
catch.
If I'm like with you and I like, I don't know. I could say I love you. I could love you today and I could really not be feeling you tomorrow. And
but that's
I
with
still
anybody.
I still gotta know you being loyal. Like, you know?
But that's with anything.
But that's what I'm saying. I guess that's why I said loyalty first. Like, I feel like I gotta, like, you know, like, trust you. And, like, even if I don't fuck with you right now.
Loyalty is a big deal. And I think people don't know what loyalty means anymore because looks overpower loyalty.
Yeah.
And
it's
that's in both
like,
genders.
You look good. But you don't gotta be loyal. Just as long as you come home to me.
And you look good. That shit is whack.
No.
That's why I said, that's episode what I said. I would eat glass before I say some shit like that.
That's insane.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking personality. Give me a guy with
so
personality.
Why you say size last?
Size last?
Well,
because, money was last.
But okay,
because,
those are last too.
Because I feel like I make enough money to take care of myself. So your money is just a bonus to my money. So we can make a little bag become a bigger bag and just be two big ass bags.
Yeah, I'm not too caught up on money anyway because I'm going to get mine anyway.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I feel the same. I feel like I'm going to live without you, with or without you. I'll be alright.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to survive.
I don't know. And a lot of cute niggas got little ass dicks.
One more time.
Okay, so why is that last?
Because money is last. Your side,
It's second
I'm
to
just
last.
saying because
So-
your head game could probably be amazing.
So that's it?
Yeah, like come on.
That's it? That's all you need is the head?
Yeah. I got
Half
toys.
a head, you give me head and you head home?
Yes, give me head and leave.
Nah, chill.
Yeah, man, I don't know. That's just
my
opinion.
I would like to hear other people's opinion on this.
Hold up.
Tune in, please.
This just in.
What?
Young Miami and model Daphne Joy accused in lawsuit of being Diddy's sex workers and paid for services.
Ooh.
Young Miami. Carisha, please.
Now,
See, shit is about to come to light.
remember I was telling y'all about in Miami that pink Coke is called Tusi?
Mm-hmm.
They said in another article that I didn't even bring up, but I read today that Diddy used to sniff. He used to sniff Coke, but he only liked to sniff the Tusi. The Tusi is I told you it was like pink cocaine. I didn't know what it was when I seen motherfuckers fuck with it. It's mostly for girls. And that Puffy had Young Miami.
Little sweet sexy ass.
One of Young Miami's friends said that he didn't have no Coke, so Young Miami jumped on a private jet and brought him the Tusi because he wanted the Tusi, the pink shit. They say it makes girls horny, but it's cocaine. It's pink cocaine.
Not it makes girls horny.
I think it's cocaine with Molly.
That shit sounds crazy.
Original Molly's pink.
If it makes girls horny, what that shit was making Diddy?
Made him gay.
It made him horny.
But you know what's the icing on that cake, right? With Daphne Joy. You know who that is?
Who is that?
That's 50 Cent's baby mama.
No.
He posted it.
50 posted it?
Yeah, that's his little son, Sire.
He's
His youngest one. That's Sire's mother.
Damn.
And she was dating Puffy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Episode 55, y'all. You already know. April 6th. King of the Ring.
Hit us up. You need tickets.
Kardashians gonna be in the building. Everybody's gonna be in the building. This is gonna be the place to be. April 6th, Gems Lounge, 1595 Broadway in Brooklyn, New York. It's gonna be a fuck. When I tell you this is gonna be a movie.
Get advance tickets through us now, or you pay more at the door.
And on top of that, the after party's there too. So we're gonna be there for the after party. You could come party with me, the Kardashians. A bunch of my other friends are gonna be there, living life. I got a lot of people from out of town coming in, and it's gonna be a movie, man. So you already know. I'm asking for a friend podcast. Follow us on TikTok. I'm asking for a friend _pod. Instagram. I'm asking for a friend _ podcast. Join our YouTube channel because you could get little different perks and stuff like that. Not the pills. Not the pills.
Not the pills. Not the pink ones either.
Yeah, not the 2Cs. You heard? You already know. Episode 55, baby. Rest in peace, Dirty Harry.